Hi, we're going to do a wind spinner. So it's a really simple pattern and it uses quite a few different stitches, so it's a good way to start learning how to crochet. So we're going to work with 2 strands together just so it's a nice chunky wind spinner, but you can do it with 1 if you want to. With the 2 double knit strands together, we're going to use a size 6 crochet hook. I don't know if you can see that there. It's J or 6. So to start with, we need to chain 100 chains. So start by doing a slip knot, which is just yarn over, pull through a loop like that, and then put the loop on your crochet hook. That's it. And keep your tension quite loose, because you don't want really tight chain stitches, because they'll be difficult to work your stitches into. So the first row is just 100 chain stitches. So to start with, you just yarn over and pull through that first loop, and that's your first chain stitch there. So yarn over, pull through. So now we've got 1, 2, yarn over, pull through, 3, yarn over, pull through, 4, yarn over, pull through, 5, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yarn over, pull through, 6, yarn over, pull through, 7, yarn over, pull through, 8, yarn over, pull through, 9, yarn over, pull through, 10. So you're going to do that another 90 times, and then you'll have 100 chain stitches. So I'll do that, and then I'll meet you back when I've got 100 on my hook. 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So when you've got 100 on your hook like that, you're going to just cut your yarn, leave a bit of a tail there, and then pull through and pull that tight, and that will fasten that off. So you've got your 100 chains. Okay, so we're going to start with a start row. That's a chain row. So row 2 is going to be double crochet just in each stitch. So that's where we fastened off at this end. We're going to start every round where we started off at this end. So slip knot, okay, so you're going to find your first chain, which is that one there, and just put your hook through the chain, put that yarn over your hook, pull it through like that. That just is your first one. Okay, so for a double crochet, you don't put your yarn over first, you just put your hook straight through the chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. You're going to do that all the way along, so 100 times. So your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So we've got 3 there, 1, 2, 3. Just carry on along, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. you can see now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go to 10. Hook through the chain stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. That's 8. Set your hook, yarn over, pull through, 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 yarn over, pull through. So that should be 10. Count together. You're looking for the little V's there. Each one's a stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I've done 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I'm going to carry on and go all the way along, putting a double crochet in each of the chain stitches from the first round. Okay, so I'm just finishing off now, going all the way along. So oops. That's the last stitch there. Okay, so I'm just going to chain one at the end so I know that's the end. Snip, pull through, that one tight, and then we're going to go back to the very start. So far it's just straight. It's going to start doing its twisty thing on the next round. And the way that we make it twist is by putting 2 stitches into each, 2 crochets into each stitch, and then it will start twisting. So we're going to start by doing 2 treble crochets in each stitch all the way along, so you should end up with roughly 200 stitches. Okay, so take the next colour. Slip knot. And rather than going straight in and doing a treble crochet, I think it's easier to do your first stitch just by chaining it and doing kind of like a fake one. So put your hook into the first one. So if you look there, I'm going to go for that one as the first one. Okay, so put your hook through, pull the yarn through, and then just chain 2. Actually just chain 3, and then that makes it the same height that a treble will be, and it's just easier to start from that way. So you've chain 3, and you're going to go yarn over, this is your first treble, put through the same stitch, pull through your yarn. You should have 3 loops on your hook, 1, 2, 3. When we did the double crochets we only had 2, but now we've got 3 because it's a treble. Yarn over, pull through 2, that leaves 2 on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, and there's your treble, and there's the fake one that we did by just chaining 3, and they're both in the same stitch. So all the way along now you're going to put 2 trebles into each stitch. So there's the next stitch. Yarn over, put your hook through, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and then another one into that same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So we've got 4, and we've only got in 2 stitches, so there's 2 in each stitch, and this is going to make it start twisting. So we're just carrying on doing 2 trebles in each stitch all the way along. I'll just do a few and then you'll see how it starts to twist. You can do any different colour combination, all in one colour. I'm just showing you using a different colour for every round so that you can see the stitches. You see now it's starting to twist because we're forcing more stitches into every stitch, so the next round's going to be 3 in each, so then it'll be even more twisty. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 in the first 9 stitches there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll just do 10 and then I'll meet you back when I've done the full 200. Okay, so that's the first 10 done. I'm going to carry on all the way along and I'll meet you back. Okay, I've gone all the way along. I'm just going to finish these last couple of stitches. Might be a little tighter at the very end on the last stitch. Okay, the last one, so I'm just going to chain 1 at the end there, cut, pull through. That's what it should be looking like now, so it's like a frill really. So on the next row we're going to start at the end again. All your little tails out of the way, and then I'm going to go back to blue, and then I think I'll edge it with the rainbow colour. So put the blue colour back on your hook with a slip knot, and then in this one we're going to do trebles again, but this time 3 trebles in each one of these stitches. So that's the first one. If you look, that's the one we made up, so we'll do the same again. The top of it is there, see the little V shape. Put your hook under the 2 loops of the V shape, and then start by doing a fake treble again. So just slip stitch and pull it through. We'll chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then into that same stitch we're going to do 2 more trebles. So yarn over, hook through the stitch, pull through a loop, pull through 2, pull through the last 2, yarn over, hook through, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So you've got 3 in one stitch. Move that tail out of the way, and then we're going to go all the way along doing 3 in each stitch. So the next stitch is there, look. So under the 2, yarn over first, under the 2 strands of the V, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and 2 more into that stitch, 2 more trebles, yarn over, so hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and 1 more, yarn over, so hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So now we've got 6 trebles in 2 stitches. I'll do a few more. Slow down a bit. And as you carry on, you'll see it's starting to twist. Okay, so you're going to go all the way along to the end. I'll meet you back here when I've done that. Okay, so I've finished now, and you can see that it started to look like a wind spinner. It's twirled around. So for the last row, I'm just going to go along the edge and do a double crochet all the way along. Now it's important to remember not to keep your tension too tight for this one. So yarn in the chain, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and then you're just going to do a double crochet all the way along the top. So make sure you're going into the top stitches there. You can see the little V's, and 1, 2, 3, all the way along, like this. Insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the 2 loops. Insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through. You see, so we're going to end up with that border all the way along. I'm going to carry on and meet you back at the end. Okay, so I've gone all the way along, and I'm just going to finish it off now with the last few double crochets. Okay, that's the last one, so I'm just going to chain 1, snip, and pull through. Okay, so now it's finished, and I tied the ends there and plaited them and did a little loop for hanging it. And then on this end, I've just tied it into a little tassel, but you can make tassels and then attach them to the end, or you can crochet a little heart and attach it, or put a bead, and that would be a really cute idea. It's really long, so I can't quite get it all into this video, but what you need to do, because it'll all be a bit ruffled, is start at the end like that. And then just, in fact, I'll start at this end. You've got to tidy it up by twirling it into circles, so they all go the same way. And then it'll hang and spin. So just go all the way around, making sure they're all straight, and like you'll end up with discs like this, going round, pressing it together. I think doubling the yarn up has been good for this video, because it shows you how to do the stitches. It's easier to see with a bigger hook, and that's fine. But I think if I make any more, I'm going to use a 3.5 hook and just 1 strand, because I think it might be lighter and easier to twirl in the wind, and this has come out really, really long. You could also just do 50 stitches as well, 50 chains, and then that would make it shorter. But this one's going to be a good one. I'm going to hang it from a tree, so it goes all the way down to the floor or something. But as you can see, it's going to take me a while now to just go along, making sure they're all twirling in the right direction. When you're finished, it's going to end up like a stack of circles like that, and then when it hangs, it'll all be spinning in the right direction. So I'll carry on doing this. Okay, I've done all that, and I've folded it all nicely, so you've got like a pile of discs. So when I hang it up now, it should all be in a perfect wind spinner shape. So good luck with making yours, everyone.